Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video was actually supposed to be a recording of me unboxing Mandalorian with Grogu, now known as Grogu, what with the child. So it was supposed to actually come out today, but actually I don't have it because now here is the rant. Now this whole video is a rant video because I went into Target. So let me just tell the story. So I went to Target on the 29th. Actually, I think the 28th or the 29th, I don't remember. But it was around the same day I picked up Flashpoint Batman. So I literally had both of those figures in my hands. They actually gave it to me. I went to check out both of them. No, it could have been the 27th. Because when I went to go check out, both of them popped up as street dated, so they weren't allowed to sell it to me. And the Target employee told me, like, hey, this one's street dated for the 29th, come back on the 29th, and this one's street dated for the 1st, come back on the 1st. So I was like, okay, I'll do that. So gave her the figures, even though I didn't want to, because I know there was a huge possibility of me not getting those figures ever again. But I gave it to her and I left. So then we came back on the 29th. I was able to get my Flashpoint Batman, which the video is live. If you guys want to go check that out, of me unboxing him. So then I'm like, okay, everything's running smooth. I like this Target, helping me out. So yeah. So today hits. I wake up super early, get ready and everything. Shoot my way to Target. Go so fast. I never went to Target fast in my life. Something was telling me something was off. Just something was off. So I get there. I go straight to the shelves, even though I know it's not going to be there. So I go straight to the shelves. Nothing in the aisle. So I was like, okay, cool. So I go ahead, and I know Pop Finder is not a reliable site. But, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But Pop Finder shows that there's 3 in stock. So I'm like, okay. So I go find a Target employee. At first, you know what? Before I even do that, here's some clips of me actually going to a couple of those Targets. Oh boy. I got the story to tell y'all when I get home. Oh my God. This damn Mandalorian with the child Marvel Legend is absolutely freaking ridiculous. But hopefully they have one. If they don't, well, SOL. Hey guys, here is the Star Wars section, and yeah, no Mandalorian. It's probably gone. Their section is like all together. So real close to the WWE section. They got some of the new Legends, Hall of Famers, Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Christian. They got the old DC Multiverse, no new stuff. Because I know new stuff is hard to put out nowadays. Old Marvel Legends. So we're gonna do everybody's favorite thing and ex-employee. So as you guys seen, nothing. I have nothing to show for it with those clips. So here's the story of me, what I was talking about in those clips. Yeah, so I eventually get home. I eventually get to one of those Target, the first Target, because the clips was in the second Target. So the first Target, I go up to the employee and I ask him, I was like, I tried to purchase this item before. You guys told me it was street dated. You couldn't sell it to me on the 29th. Because I went in there when I picked up the Flashpoint Batman. So the guy's like, okay, it's showing that it's in the aisles. And he starts walking me towards the kids section and showing like he's at the kids section for some reason. And I'm looking at him like, dude, what are you doing? I told him, I was like, sir, it's not here. Like, what are you looking for? And he's like, "Oh, it's showing it's in this aisle." I was like, "It's not. This is nowhere Star Wars." I was like, "Star Wars is in the next section." So he goes into the section, even though I just told him it's not in the aisle. He goes in there and nothing, not a damn thing, because I literally was just there. So I told him, I was like, "You're looking for no reason. It's not there." So he's like, "Okay, let me check the back." So there was another guy that was actually behind me trying to get the same thing because he was waiting for dude. So he's like, and then the other guy told him, he's like, "Yeah, can you get one for me as well?" So me and the guy standing there, we're talking. He told me he already went to two other Targets, didn't have anything there. So I was like, "Holy crap!" So we go there. I mean, we're standing right there waiting for him. He takes about 15 minutes. And we're just standing like, where is this dude at? And then eventually he comes back. He's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry, there's none in stock." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "How?" I was like, how is there not in stock? Like, you guys weren't selling them. Like, you guys weren't selling them early. Because if you guys were, I would have purchased them. Not only 2 days ago, I was literally here 2 days ago. What do you mean there are none in stock? He's like, "Yeah, they're showing up none in stock, even though there's three supposedly in the aisle." So I was like, "Oh my god!" And remind you, I'm there early, so I'm at like opening door hours. So either they sold them on the 30th, or that's it. I mean, they didn't have them there. So the guy told me, he's like, "If you want, go to customer service and talk to the people there." So I was like, "Oh my god!" So here we go. So he starts leading us to customer service, and he walks away, and I'm like, what in the world?" So me and the guy that was behind me end up going to customer service. I start talking to the dude. I was like, "Hey, I was here a couple days ago. I was trying to purchase this item. You guys told me it was street dated, and I have to come back today, and now supposedly there's none in stock." So he tries to give me the runaround, and he's like, "Oh well, maybe he's like, oh, maybe we didn't get any shipments." I was like, "Sir, I literally had it in my hands. I was at checkout. You guys took it from me and told me that it was street dated." So he goes and he pulls up the app and he goes to go check it. And then when he eventually checks it, he says, "Oh, this item was released on the 29th." I was like, "Sir, I was here on the 29th. What are you people don't understand? I was literally here. You guys didn't sell it to me." I was like, "Look on the app. It tells you it's street dated for the 1st." So then he goes to check. He's like, "Oh, yeah, you're right." I was like, "No shit." I was like, "Oh my god, like, are you people serious?" So he's like, "Oh, okay." He's like, "Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, unfortunately, when they're signing up shipments, they're only signing up 6 per store because they don't want a lot of people in the stores. So they must have sold out or something." He like, I was like, "How?" I was like, "I don't understand. Like, how? Like, it doesn't make sense." Like, I was literally here right before opening, so I was literally there in the store. So it's not like 6 other people beat me to the damn to the aisle. So it's like, it doesn't make sense. The only thing I can think of is they're holding it for Target employees, because this Target, I talked to a couple employees there and they said they were collectors. So that's the only thing I could think of, or not. Only thing I could think of is that they put them out early for the 30th. So either way, he goes and he checks the app, and then he tells me, "Okay, this store has 3 in their store." He's like, "Yeah, you can go over there and pick up 3." So that's what I do. I go running over there, and then that is the store in this clip. So I go up in there. I was like, first thing I asked was, I didn't, the first Target employee I didn't ask, because he actually heard me. If you guys hear one of the clips, I said, that's everybody's favorite job, is to ask an employee. Or everybody's favorite thing, ask an employee. He actually heard me. I think he got offended because he kind of gave me a look, and I looked away from him, and I walked off and I asked somebody else. So a guy came out. No, so I talked to the Target employee. He's like, oh, you're looking for this? Two guys already came in, and they picked them up. He's like, but we only got two in the shipment. I was like, two? I was like, what? I was like, who sends two figures? That didn't make sense at all. So like I said, man, these Target employees are probably holding it for themselves, or maybe they did get two or something, and I don't know, man. But unfortunately, no figure for me, none at all. So yeah, that is my little mini rant. Target sucks, and yeah, I'm so damn tired. I hate when these companies make these damn figures exclusives to these companies. Please stop doing that. Please stop making them exclusive, man. I mean, it's real hard just to. I mean, Target's the worst because sometimes you get employees who don't want to help you. You get the good employees who are down to help you and keep it real with you. I know a few of them. Well, I don't know them personally, but every time I go in there, I see them all the time, and they're always helping me out. But then you get some guys who don't really care and they're not into the hobby, and they don't really care. They're not really there to help you out. They're just doing their job and get a paycheck and go home, and they don't really care for customer service. So yeah, those people don't really help you out. And unfortunately, I ran into two of them today who were just horrible. Like okay, you're gonna walk away from us, and it was just I could just see the lies on his face. Like he was just lying to me, and I was like, it doesn't make sense, man. It's like you guys were literally putting on street dates. You weren't selling them to anybody, and then if they're gone all of a sudden, like all six are gone. Like that doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, really, really unfortunate. But yeah, that is the mini rant. Stay tuned, guys, because tomorrow I got a special unboxing. So I hope you guys see that as well. Hope you guys enjoy that. And we still got to unbox this Charizard. Don't know. Okay, there's 5 booster packs and there's 3 promo cards in here. So we are going to unbox this as well. So stay tuned to that. And then I got another unboxing coming up from Ringside Collectibles. So I can't wait to get into that. Yeah, so this whole week we're going to be pretty busy for videos. So hope you guys watch this. Stay tuned. And yeah, I wish I had the Mandalorian figure to unbox. It was definitely one. I love the show. I've been dying. Like you guys, most of you guys know, I'm not that huge of a Star Wars fan, but you guys should know that I love the Mandalorian, and he would just look badass in my collection of Star Wars figures. And yeah, unfortunately, we weren't able to get one. So hopefully they restock in the future, and then by then, who knows. But anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. Stay tuned to tomorrow's video. Please check me out. If you guys are new to the channel, yeah, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day. See you guys.